So we do have some more dirt. That's exciting. That we're gonna put on the edges of this because there's like a step off. So, huh? Oh, we're gonna have to have more. So this is our walkway. I can't remember if I shared with y'all this in the last video or not. Still working on the door. Oh, this, we got all of this poured. I'm pretty sure I already showed y'all this, I think. Drew, why can't I go in? We have floors. Let me open it all the way up. They kind of look dirty. They are dirty. There's footprints. This is the floors that we chose. We got these from a local company. I think they're so pretty. This is as far as they have gotten. Not much has changed besides we have some of the kitchen cabinets installed now too. So next week, a lot should be done. I say that every week, but every week something bigger and better happens. I already shared with y'all all the, sorry, their workers here right now. So I already shared with y'all all the cabinets everywhere else, and these are the ones in the kitchen that haven't got shared yet. So there'll be a stove there, a range hood there, and a refrigerator there. And then the island goes here. They're not putting that until last. Here's my kitchen sink. Let me show y'all this because I love this. So it does come with a rack that is placed here. And then it came with a cutting board. I love this. And also I could get like one of those strainer things to go across because it has this little lip on it. So I love this sink. I got it from Hobby Lobby. No, I got it from Home Depot, and I copied my cousin Rachel on that. I think y'all have already seen the stairs. And then there's one more exciting thing that's happening. So let's go outside and see. I'm loving how the floors are looking with the brick though. Oh, and then I went and picked out our granite and marble countertops. I am gonna get marble to go on these bookends. So there'll be a marble countertop here, and then the built-ins all the way up. So there'll be marble there and there. And I'll share with y'all the granite and all that I picked out for the kitchen. And I am getting something different in all my bathrooms and stuff, but I'll show y'all that whenever it comes in. Let's go back outside. And then Drew just got sod and laid it in the front yard. We have to pressure wash the concrete. So they got dirt, and Drew and his dad put the dirt all the way around the concrete area and then laid the sod. And he's out here watering it, cleaning off the concrete. He's a good little helper. Now we just need landscaping. We have our garage doors added on. I have picked out all the stuff way in advance, so I never can remember what I ordered and picked out, and I love these. Drew and I thought that we were gonna have to get the things off of Amazon. They were like magnet. These are magnets. Did you know that? I didn't know they were magnets. I thought they were real. Well, Drew knew that they were magnets. I did not. Anyway, we thought we were gonna have to order them off of Amazon because they're pretty inexpensive on there, but it already came with it. These are pretty cool. Our little keypad. And then we still have to put the lights together right here. We just haven't done that yet. So this is another update. So we're trying to get this wallpaper hung. And we already had a problem with how it was lining up. So we thought that we would just get a little piece of trim and just trim that out and then let it go on. We thought that would be okay. But the wallpaper is not lining up. And you can tell me every little trick in the book, but it's just not gonna line up. They printed it wrong. I don't know how to explain it to y'all, but it's like the next wallpaper that I purchased, it's like this screen print needed to end here. Does that make sense, Mom? Mm-hmm. It's like they printed too far over. So no matter what you do, unless I ordered a bazillion of these wallpapers and tried to get them matched up, that's not gonna match. So we put it up there because we were like, it's a lot going on. So if we put it all up there, are you really gonna be able to tell that it doesn't line up perfectly? And I think that we're just really wanting it to work. So our eyes are not seeing. that it doesn't line up. But I mean, I think that is not gonna work. Because I think that you'll for sure be able to see the lines in the wallpaper. But we really want it to work because we love it so much. I'm sick about it. So we don't know what to do. We're standing here trying to figure it out. Okay, so sadly we're not gonna be able to use the wallpaper, and this is why. This is one full row, this one and this one. And then this is getting out another roll. So this matches up. But then whenever we go to put the other roll out beside it, it does not match. They made the screen print a little bit larger than they were supposed to be. So if you overlapped it, it will work, but you're not supposed to overlap wallpaper. So I could probably get it to work, but I'd have to order a ton of these rolls, and these rolls were about $40. And how many did I need if they all matched up completely? For one roll was like $40. And if they all matched up completely right, then it would have been it would have taken 5 or 6 rolls to go all the way across. And so that was doable, but with us not knowing how the prints are, I would have to order a ton of rolls to make them to match up completely. So I'm not bothering with that. Although it did look so beautiful. Can you overlap it? Can you overlap wallpaper? If you can, maybe we should Google that. Okay, so we Googled it, and it looks like you can overlap it a little bit, and as you saw how much that it needed to be overlapped. So if you have ever done a peel and stick wallpaper before, and you think that it will work, let us know. But to be honest, my mom had this idea, and I'm almost thinking we might just do one of these two ideas, because as you can see, whenever Mom and I took this off, it wasn't even really stuck up there. It already peeled the paint off the wall. I thought Drew was gonna get us, but the painters have to come back and do a lot of touch up anyway, so I'm just gonna have to tell them to charge us for that if they need to, because we thought this was gonna work. And we heard that this came off the wall pretty easy, so it does not, as you can see. Anyway, so we're thinking either get like some picture frames, big picture frames, and framing this and putting it like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe across. Was my mom thoughts. I thought it would be really pretty, but I think I like this idea better. So let's go in here. Don't look. You're gonna look at the wallpaper. I don't want you to see the floors. They've done a lot more to the floors because this has all been 3 different days as I've been filming this. So right here, we have a big mess. This is coming into the, okay, wait. We're gonna come back to this wallpaper because there's no way I can share with y'all this without showing the floors. So let's just look at the floors real quick. They have got the whole living room area done and the kitchen done. This is gonna be cut out for our island. And the dining room is finished. I think I already said living room. The foyer is finished, which I saw that was finished the other day. They're working on this, so this video, I'm actually ending this on Wednesday afternoon, and I'm hoping to post this Wednesday around 5 or 6 the same day. So they're supposed to be finished with the floors tomorrow, Thursday. So if you don't follow me on Instagram, check me out over there, because I'll be showing y'all updates. I think there's gonna be some good many updates during the weekend, or throughout the weekend, and one of them is Friday. The Black Island is supposed to be set, so I'm gonna share all that over on Instagram, and then we'll do more updates next week on YouTube. But tomorrow they're supposed to be finishing. The upstairs is getting carpet, and then the back guest rooms are supposed to be finished with the floors, and the floors will be completely done tomorrow is the plan. And this is all of it so far, and I love the color of it. I think it turned out really pretty. We've got to clean these floors up. You can see what it looks like in here, and then have to come back and do the trim and stuff in here. And then the cabinet guy's supposed to finish next week, I believe. So he's coming back Friday, I think, and then finishing stuff up next week. So next week, I think a lot will be getting done. We are getting lots of big transformations every day now. Let's go back to this area, or here's the laundry room. So let's go back to this area. So if y'all all remember, I talked about this piece that my mom and dad got me for Christmas, and I absolutely love it, and it stacks on top of each other. And we were gonna build like built-ins right here and do like a mudroom area, and this piece was originally gonna go in the foyer. Well, when I got to thinking about it, that place is really tall and I would not be able to decorate it. And I was gonna put stuff like if company came over, they could put their purses and stuff like that in it. But it honestly makes way more sense to put that big piece right here, because it will come up to about right here. There'll only be 2 feet from the top of it to the ceiling. And then it will be like almost covering this whole wall. So the top of it, it's actually a cabinet. It looks like drawers, but it opens up because it used to be a TV cabinet. So it's in my sister's basement, or I would share it with y'all. I hope y'all can envision it. And then the bottom part is actual drawers. So I think what I'm gonna do, I love the color that it is. It's almost black. So I think that we're gonna keep this as this all works out. And I'm not doing this project after we get moved in. I'm gonna make sure that space is gonna fit and look good in this area. I feel like it's going to, and y'all let me know if y'all think that it's going to also. But I was like, this would be perfect because it opens up. We can put a shelf in it, so I can put like purses or things that I need to take back. You know, just those things like whenever you walk in from your car with that handful of stuff, you drop it on the kitchen counters. I was like, I can put all that in there, and then I'll be able to shut the doors and conceal it, and it'll look so clean. I feel like it'll be able to stay much more cleaner than a built-in, because the built-ins, you can style them, take pretty pictures, do pretty YouTube videos, but in all honesty, they never stay that pretty. My sister said that with the kids' backpacks on it and different things. So I was like, I think that this idea may work a lot better, and it'll save us money because we don't want to have to do those built-ins. So I was picturing whenever you open the door and everything was concealed, then this would be on the very back of it. And it won't matter if this is completely lined up or not, because I also want to put a like pole in it, like a rack, to be able to hang, like if people come over during the wintertime, they need to hang their coats up, or kind of just like my everyday coats in the winter, I can hang them up there instead of my closet, and I can have that and all my little things that I need to grab. And like, I'm picturing walking out of the bedroom, grabbing all my stuff and walking out the garage doors to get in the vehicle and go do what I need to do for the day. So loving that idea, and I thought that this would dress up that little cabinet, and I could still use this wallpaper. So I think that's my idea. Y'all let me know what your thoughts are on that. So again, I would do the very back cabinet, and then I would line the drawers with it. So I think that that's gonna add just a little bit more interest to the cabinet, and it'll be pretty whenever guests come over and needs a place to put their coats. They can open up that little cabinet and have something that is so cute and pleasing to the eye, this beautiful wallpaper. And then I may even still like frame this wallpaper because I have a lot of it. So I'll probably have enough to where if I even wanted to, I could even like frame it and put it on that wall during the springtime. I could put one there and one on that other side. You know, so that's my idea with the wallpaper, to be able to use it. Y'all let me know in the comments, do y'all like the idea of us doing a built-in, or can you see the vision of that big cabinet just sitting here? I think I'm gonna put like a plant on top of it. We'll see. We'll be able to decorate the top of it just a little bit. And I don't know, whenever I had that idea, I was just like, that just makes so much more sense in my mind, because I love everything being organized and just looking pretty, and to be able to have this little space closed off to where we can just throw stuff in there if we needed to. I feel like I'll like that better than having like a little bench right here and shelves, because I will want everything to be sitting pretty on here, and that's just not realistic. So I think I'm gonna like this a lot. So like I said, tomorrow the carpet will be done. The cabinet should be really in place. I don't know when he's doing the top part of the cabinets. I don't know if it's going to be Friday or next week. And then we have all of our little cabinet pulls that I got from Amazon. I have to go pick some up that I ordered for our island because I wanted a specific one. I have to go pick those up tomorrow. I think my mom and I are going to go run some errands and get some things. And yeah, that's about it for today's update. I feel like there's a lot. Drew and I are going to go pick out stain when I end this video. I'm meeting him in Clanton, and we're going to go pick out stain to match the stairs to the floor. And we also have to restain this door. I'm telling you, stain is not our strong suit. We have done so good and loved everything else that we picked out, but stain is not for us. So we picked a color for this, and originally we wanted just like a natural color. It looks yellow compared to these floors now. So I think we're gonna throw a gel stain over it, or I might even use the oven cleaner technique and then restain it. So we have to work on that, and then we're gonna work on the double doors again this weekend. And then they said that landscaping can start going in now that the concrete's poured. Also the columns to the, let me go. Okay, the columns are supposed to be here Saturday, and then the rest of the vinyl up and the rest of this front part of the gutter. So then once that's done, we'll be able to start doing landscaping, and I already have a lot of landscaping out in the garden that we're gonna be able to pop into here. I don't know how I'm gonna do these front beds yet because I don't need anything tall because of the front porch is basically ground level. So I've got to look for something to go here and here, but all the other stuff I pretty much know what's going right there. Like I said, my mom and dad had gave us some stuff, so we're going to use some of that. And I was so excited whenever our builder said that we could start doing some of the landscaping out here. So whenever he starts telling us what to do next, we try to be on it. It is coming together. We're still hoping to be in here by August 25th for our 10-year anniversary. We will see. Oh, and then also next weekend, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday weekend, our tile guy is supposed to be coming back and bricking this. And then I also asked him if he could come on this certain day. I think it was around the 11th of August to do our backsplash. And then that will be like the last thing that gets done is the backsplash. So that's around August 11th. So if that all works out, we will be good to go. All right, guys, well, I'm going to end this video. We've got to go pick out some stain. I hope that y'all enjoyed these updates. Let me know if you have any questions about anything that we did or used in the comments down below. And I will see you guys Sunday. Bye, y'all.